Hello everybody, Rainbow Dark Dragon, back with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. And today, we are going to be delving into some Reanimator shenanigans with this card. Now, it's a very simple deck. Some search, some mill/search, removal. Card this deck is based around, and some reanimation. And then cloning. So the goal is to hopefully have these in hand, put them into the deck, have this die, have these trigger to copy these. Well, not off of this die, but off of us casting these to clone this, to get a clone that triggers the dies that starts the process. That's what we're hoping to achieve with this deck. Not sure how that's really going to work out. I kind of forgot to test it. So, oops. We'll find out together, that means. Sideboard, my standard Soul Guider's Lantern. I play this in almost every deck. Negate. Control stuff. Feed the cycle for more 2-mana removal. Feed the Swarm for enchantment removal. Miraculous Escape for aggro decks. And just some Pacific Exile hate that if I bring in, I'll probably not know how to spell their name and spend 5 minutes and time out my turn and lose the game when I cast. That's going to be fun. 4.1 converted average cost. Now, because of the push pull, it's kind of a lie, but 24 lands. Honestly, I could probably add a few more tap lands. So, whatever. We'll see. With that being said, let's see how this does together. Alright, took about 30 minutes, but we got there. So, playing against some Green Death. See if their name fits their deck. Play first. And we get to keep. Probably lead off on the Surveil land. Stock ups should be able to help fix our hand, and we have the mana to cast it. So, here's to that. Working. If they're mono red, will we be able to do something about this? Well, if we're going first, yeah, technically, because we'll have 2 mana open for the Bitter Triumph. We'll probably have to discard this and hope to draw a reanimation spell. All in all, should be fine. Sorry about the lack of videos lately. It's just been kind of busy at work and everything. People have been taking their vacations and whatnot, so had to put out some less videos. Right now I'm trying to every other kind of day thing, you know? But it's not really good for views, so I might just go back down to the 3 days off and have the rest of them be videos. I'm not sure. But this way it's easier to have a day off to make the video, then render that video, then upload the video. That being said, probably won't see this until Friday midday, honestly, because I have to do some editing when I get back home. So, we'll see. At least our opponent is letting us do a little update for everyone, so that's neat. I like that, it's nice. Can't wait to have to cut this for whatever reason. That'll be wonderful. Well, our opponent mold again. Do I actually want this in the graveyard? It's 2 mana. It allows me to cast things. Nah, I think I do actually want to draw that. Because it gives me something to play other than just hold up Bitter Triumph. And green. That tells me it's a fine choice to have this. It also allows me to help filter my hand even further. other than just the stock ups. Though the stock ups are a really good way to filter and. So I don't hate that. Opponent. Pretty slow. Pretty slow. But that just means I get to ramble a lot more. Trying to do a less edity kind of like field vibe thing, but with opponents like these, makes me regret my decisions and rethink that. For a very clear reason. Okay. That just means I can hold up the Bitter Triumph for whatever. This is fine. What is this art anyway? It's like a press, but a saw, but not. I'm not gonna lie, it feels almost like it's AI art. And I should know. Discard a card. Just get rid of this now. Let's go ahead and stock up. Do want to hit my land drops. And these. That way when I do get pulls, I'm able to get double of them back. Trigger, setting up the one when it dies at end of turn to trigger. This time around, I will just pay 3 life to kill it. Strange card to play. Now I could just hardcast this. That's why I didn't want to discard it. Not much of a problem. I still have plenty of removal to hit. And even has Death Touch. So... doesn't make sense to Zombify now. I just want to cast it. Get some more filter. Do want this. Also want Gear Hulk. So I'll probably put this. Yeah, this and the Zombify on top. And pass the turn. This way, if this does die, I'll get an immediate trigger of Zombify and not worry about it. You don't have good attacks, opponent. Please, don't attack. I just set up my deck with this. Yeah, I'll block that. Yeah. Well, I'm instantly rewarded. Now I will put... yeah, have the stock up on top. And I will lead off on the Gear Hulk. Just to see what he's got going on. Takes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll decline taking that. And pass turn. I want him to kill this so I can pull. Now, this will just kind of die. I probably should put this on top if I was going to do that line of thought. But whatever. Your Hulk has lifelink. Keep this trigger. Self-reflect. Okay, so it worked out. It worked out. Nice. Our opponent is red, green? Question mark? With very small creatures. Went out of air because he's a creature deck. I haven't seen enough of his deck to bring that in for great effects. This only affects a little bit, not much. Honestly, I just haven't really seen enough of his deck to really bring too much in. But I think I can go down these a little bit more confidently. And try it like that, with like an extra removal spell? I'm not really too sure. But, I'll be fine. Opponent's probably still sideboarding, trying to, I don't know. He'll probably have graveyard removal. I don't know what kind of graveyard removal he'll have, so I guess this is fine. He is going first, so this is a lot bad, a lot worse. Because it's basically 3 mana counter spell. So hopefully he doesn't have anything good. No, he doesn't have anything good. Probably just has some fight spells as well. This tells me a lot about his deck and how it's structured. So that's pretty good to know. So it's nothing I'm really concerned about or with. Perfect. Now I have Out of Air up and open and online to counteract any of his other problematic creatures. And this is fine. Especially this is the only pressure he's applying. I'll do just another island. Won't be playing this until I have a lot of mana open. Same with this. When you're playing a control deck, these things are never what their actual mana costs are. It's why you really want to hit your land drops in a control deck. Yeah, that's fine. Discard that self-reflection. Pass the turn. Now this can trade with the ankle biter cleanly. Probably see him play some of his removal. And I still have Outer Air for a big creature. Alright. Interesting. So his removal is just something that doesn't exactly help. Let's go ahead and stock up. Ah, that's good. Yeah, and a Zombify too. Because it doesn't seem like he has the proper graveyard removal. Maybe he does. Maybe it's scavenging ooze or something. That's what I'm guessing. 6. You can leave the self-reflection in there, get rid of the stock up and the other creature. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'll counterspell. Definitely cover up. Get rid of the outer air and the stock up. Leave the creature in the grave. Maybe he has more of this, so I'll get rid of this one. Descendo, Lightning. Now I get to actually see what his deck is. Railway Brawler, Dog Dude, this thingy. A lot of hasty creatures. Some Scrawlers, Sword of Welcome Power. Alright, so it's just an aggro deck, so I will be bringing in the things now. That was my other thing I wanted to kind of hit. But, let's see. I will be able to swamp, play this out. Self-reflection it. Copy. Put this into the graveyard, keep the token. Trigger. And try to hope to gotcha him. That's my only hope to race him now. Because this is 4 damage. Have to always block this. He's just doing that so he can get the trigger. It's fine. That, I don't agree with that line of play. Just hold them in your hand, opponent. Just hold them in your hand. And put the Zombify. Honestly, should have been that one, but whatever. Pass the turn. I'm able to just kill the Bill. He does get to get a trigger from it, which is annoying. What does he target? I mean, this is why I put so many, so many of these in. So I can just, like that, kill a target. So this is going pretty nice. We are close to dead, and he does have a lot of aggro. But we do have a lot to go off here. 5. Copy. Zombify. Keep this one. Hole. hole. And that's the combo. Nice! I love that showcase, and that was beautiful. That was actually perfect. Perfect stuff. Alright, we're back. Back with the deck synopsis. It worked exactly how I liked, and even better. My favorite flavor of deck is mid-range control, and I love doing those kind of things. It's just so fun. It really is a blast to be able to do stuff like this. And with that being said, don't really need the right of replication. It's just kind of there. I could probably just do this, but whatever. It's just a proof of concept that I just wanted to show to you guys. Love doing my concepts. You know that. And yeah, just a quick video for you guys. Got work to do. Gotta go soon. So hopefully this will tide you by for a little bit. Hope you like the more unedited kind of feel of it. Hopefully it's chimes up well with you all. That being said, go ahead and let me know. I'm gonna also try and do like 13 to 14, minus 14 decibels, so let me know if it's too loud for you guys in the comments down below. I'm really trying to find a sweet spot for it. Because if you've made it this far into the video, go ahead and just leave me some feedback on that kind of stuff. And that being said, I was your host, Rainbow Dark Dragon. Now, see you at the end of this rainbow.